Paul's iOS device is a proud supporter of the It Can Wait campaign. Texting and driving. It can wait. Hello ladies and gentlemen, Paul here with Paul's iOS device, and as you all know, the Evasion jailbreak has been out for a little while, and I've had a few questions regarding what I've got running on my jailbroken device. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a really quick video and head into my settings here to show you what I've got running on my jailbroken device. Now down here in the extensions area, I've got Activator. This is one of the staple jailbreaks in the jailbreak community. You can activate different actions to do different things. So if I want to, say, double press my home button to see, right now I've got a now tweak. I'll get into that later. But say if I want to double press my home button and say access any of these options here. But let's demonstrate this by selecting iCloud. Now the iCloud portion of your settings, now whenever I double tap my home button, let's zoom this, let's push this out so you can see me push the home button. Double tap the home button, and now it's going to take me right into the iCloud setting portion. And you can activate any kinds of actions with any type of anywhere on your device. It doesn't just have to be a double press of the home button. And you've got tons of options here, and I really recommend Activator. It's a staple jailbreak tweak. Next is OXO. This is a jailbreak tweak. This one does actually cost. This one is a new version of the task switcher. Let's go ahead and cancel that. I can slide up from the bottom, and this is the new task switcher. This is OXO, and you got all these quick toggles and a new version of the music controls. You've got a really nice visual of the apps that are running, and you can quickly swipe them off of the screen to get rid of them. Next is Browser Changer. This one you can, instead of using Safari all the time, I use Chrome personally, and you've got all of these options. If you just download any of these apps in the App Store, you can use any of those as your default browser. And this can also enable the Maps app as your default Maps app, the Google Maps, that is. Next is CallBar. This really needs to be implemented by Apple. And here, when you receive a call, it just pops up like a notification at the top of your screen, instead of the blatant full screen phone call that you get right now. This is CameraConnector. This one you can connect a USB right to your phone. Next is Bulletin. This is Diet Bulletin, and your notification bar at the top. This shrinks it down to the status bar size, or something maybe a little bit bigger than the status bar. Next is FolderEnhancer. This one's also a paid tweak. This one I'm sure Apple will implement sooner or later. Is the ability to add folders inside of folders, and also the ability to add as many apps as you'd like inside of a folder. So I've got two folders here. I'm going to go ahead and drag this one over into this one here, and then that's that. And you can open them up and access them just like you would any other folder. And just to drag it out, you just drag it down to the bottom, and the folder closes. This is another tweak called Multi-Icon Mover. All I have to do is put the icons in wiggle mode, and then tap the icons I want to move, and then go to the page I want them to move to, and then hit the home button, and they move to that location. Next is IntelliScreen X. I really enjoy this tweak. I'm not the biggest fan of the developers, IntelliBorn. They kind of gouge you for your money, in my opinion. But this does have a whole lot of, this is a very robust tweak. It's got tons of options for your notification center. Slide down from the top, and as you can see, you're presented with the quick toggles here, and also you've got a little ticker for my my Twitter or Facebook, and also at the bottom you've got a quick access to sending a text message. Next is Now, and you have to have the Google search application added to your device. I don't have it added to my device right now, but when you double tap the home screen or any kind of activation method using Activator, you can use Google Voice Search. And I have it in place of Siri, which a lot of people do. Next is PasswordPilot. This one automatically, right here in the accounts area, right here, you can add your Apple ID and password, and PasswordPilot will identify it, and every time you try to download an application, it'll automatically fill in your password. So you don't have to type it in every single time. This tweak right here is called SleepFX. It's got tons of effects whenever you turn your device off. Here's the TV tube. My favorite is the fade tiles at the top. I'm sure that's probably a majority of people's favorites. Next is Springtomize. This one's also a really great customization tweak. This is something that Apple could really do to control customization, but also allow people to customize a whole bunch of stuff. Like I can hide labels in the dock. I can even hide the dock. And here in the icons section, this is where I have resized my icons to 85%. And you've got tons of options. Springtomize is a very, very robust tweak. And Zephyr, this one, I really enjoy. This, just slide up from the bottom to access your task switcher. You can, this is a very gesture-centric tweak. So let's open up a couple applications so I can show you how Zephyr works. Now I've got a few applications up, and I slide up from the bottom. And to get to other applications that are running, I can just swipe from the edge of the screen, swipe over, and you go to the next tweak in the list. So those are all the tweaks that I've got running on my jailbroken iPhone 5 currently. And I'm sure there will be many more to come, but these are just the few that I've got running. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave the comments down in the comment section below, and I'll have the prices on a few of these in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and pound that like button down below and slam that subscribe button above. That way you don't miss any videos like this in your subscription box. I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next video. God bless.